Okay, so what we're going to be doing is comparing two types of mortgage calculators from two types of websites, mortgage calculators. So here we have mortgagecalculator.org and our versus Bankrate. Here, I'll move this a little bit. Bankrate.com, and it's a mortgage calculator. So here I noticed that each of them have obviously the calculators, and they have more of a breakdown about what they do have, which is nice because Bankrate offers a little equation if you want to do it by yourself. Don't really recommend that because this might take you a little bit longer than the easy mortgage calculator, but they're showing you the breakdown of it all. So let's go back. Okay, looking initially, the calculator. This one, I like the diagram, very visual person. So we're going to look at how much the home costs in general, and the down payment for the home, how long the term is you're going to be paying this off, with the length of the loan. You're going to be looking at your interest rate, and it says right here homeowners insurance, so we're also going to be looking at that. There's so many fees that go along with this in buying a home because it's a big deal, and you got to look at the percentage you're buying that down payment with, which varies all the time. All the interest rates and everything varies depending on what bank you go to and your financial status. So let's go back to the mortgagecalculator.org, and this one, don't really know what this is. Let's see. This is tax, fees, interest, and principal balance. So let's look at their calculator. I find that the mortgage Bankrate has a little more of a description because theirs is just boom, boom, boom. If you really want to, if you know what you're doing, it kind of gives you that. And then compare to, I don't know any of these. I don't know if they're local or not because you can do a local bank. I think they actually might recommend that, taking a loan out of a local bank, but the interest rates might be higher. So here's the mortgage calculator, and we'll just look at, let's see, they deciding how much your house can afford. They just go into more detail, in depth, in explaining how this all works, because there's so many. See all the types of loans that you can have, all of these, and then the longer the loan, the less it's going to be, but the higher the interest rate will be, and that's going to build up over time. Whereas the shorter loan is more to pay off quicker. Interest rate will probably be just a regular interest rate, not as high, or it might just be, let's see what we talked about. We have the home price, down payment, mortgage amount, mortgage term in years, interest rate. It's all of this varies. I recommend the Bankrate because it gives more explanation on what you're doing. It has less stuff you can, less stuff you can put in. Oh, hello. So this one has less stuff you can put in to find your estimated monthly payment, whereas this one has a little bit more. It contains a little bit more of what you can do with it. I recommend doing both. I mean, hey, if you're gonna, I do both, might as well, but I do recommend the mortgage Bankrate calculator just because it explains what it's doing, and it really goes into how much you're going to be paying and the different types you can get before you buy that house. So yeah, that is my comparison of mortgage calculators.